Hello everybody and welcome to sunny Largo, Florida, and welcome to Ask Mick the Mechanic. I'm Mick Cipolla, owner of Courteous Car Care. On this week's episode, what we're going to talk about is getting your trailer ready for the summer trip. So we're going to talk about trailer safety, trailer maintenance, and how to load it up and how to not load it up. So come on inside, let's go take a look at a trailer. Okay, well we're back here in the shop right now with a typical trailer, whether you pack this full of goodies with the kids to go camping, or you pack it full of motorcycles, go-karts, or whatever. This trailer right here we're going to use as our prop, and we're going to talk about the importance of wheel bearings. We're going to talk about the importance of electrical. We're going to talk about the importance of brakes if it is so equipped. We're going to talk about loading it properly so none of your stuff shifts around and gets broken and possibly causes an accident on the road. We're going to talk about the hitch itself and the correct hitch, the correct ball, the correct coupling, pretty much everything. We're going to talk about air pressure in the tires and how important it is to have a spare. But I did notice that this vehicle right here, this trailer does not have a spare. So there, right there, that's a minus on the checklist. So we're going to get a little in depth here and hopefully we'll be able to answer some of your questions. Okay, well the first thing we want to talk about is we want to talk about this assembly right here. Probably the most important part and the most overlooked part is the wheel bearings itself in the hub. The wheel bearing is what allows the tire to actually roll properly. Not only does it allow it to roll properly, but also what it does is it supports the entire weight of the trailer and all of its contents. So it's a very, very critical point. Now, the various trailer manufacturers do recommend certain time periods that the wheel bearings do get repacked with brand new grease, and the grease seal on the back of the hub gets replaced as well. Usually it should be done at least once a year depending upon how much towing you do. The next important thing, of course, is the tire itself. You want to make sure you have plenty of tread so you have good traction. Even though it's being towed behind you, you don't want this thing to fishtail in any heavy rain or any steep grades or anything like that. The other thing is you want to make sure that the tire itself is the proper tire size. Now that's going to be located somewhere on a sticker, somewhere either inside or outside of the trailer. So you want to make sure you have the proper equipment here. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that the tire itself has enough pressure in it and the proper amount of pressure. The tire, the size of the air cavity inside the tire is designed to carry a certain amount of weight. That's another reason why you want to make sure you have the proper tire size on it, is you don't want to undersize the tire for the trailer and therefore possibly cause a problem to be on the side of the road. This one right here actually has a PSI rating of 90 pounds of pressure. So what we're going to do is we're going to check this and make sure that we're up to a maximum 90 pounds because we really don't know how much weight we're going to be putting inside the trailer. Next thing we want to do is, and you'll see stickers around the trailer here as far as the lug nuts. You want to make sure the lug nuts are properly torqued. And then this sticker says right here to make sure that every 50 miles for the first 200 miles to recheck the torque on it to make sure the tire doesn't pass you on the highway. Okay, I got my tire pressure gauge and I like the nice electronic fancy ones because they're cool. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that I have 90 pounds of pressure in this. And as you can tell, I do not. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to add air to this so I reach the 90-pound level. And then I know for sure that my trailer will be able to carry anything I want to put in it. Okay, we've got 90 pounds of pressure in this tire here, so we know that this one is okay and ready to go. I'm going to go check the other side, and then we're going to go over the lights on the trailer. Okay, now that we've made sure that the trailer itself is in good mechanical condition, we know that the tires are in good shape, the wheel bearings have been repacked, the tire pressures are where they should be. Now we're going to go to the electrical system. And it all starts pretty much with the front plug. The front plug, which plugs into the vehicle, is actually a large source of problems, not only with the tow vehicle, but with the trailer itself. So this one looks like it's in pretty good shape. I don't see a lot of corrosion or anything on it. The wiring is all in good shape here. Looks like the harness is complete and ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug it in here. We're going to check the rest of the lights on the trailer. Okay, most trailers are set up with various types of functional lighting. Functional lighting means just that. If they come from the factory working, they got to work every time. So you're going to be doing a lot of bulbs, maybe even a few lenses here and there. We want to make sure that all of the lights are working that are supposed to work. Some of them are reflective on the sides. Some of them are clearance lights, such as this right here. It's very, very important that these things work properly. So with the vehicle attached, you're going to turn all the lights on and go through a regular lighting procedure to make sure everything's fine. This is usually going to be a two-person job. Somebody in the vehicle stepping on the brake, turning on the turn signals, turning on and off the lights, and we want to make sure that everything's working just properly. Another light that's very important that's often overlooked is actually this light right down here, which is supposed to illuminate your license plate. This one right here, if this one does not work and your license plate is not illuminated at night, you will get a ticket by one of your friendly police officers. So now that we made sure that everything works here just fine, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to the front again, and we're going to check our hitch, check the ball, and we're going to make sure that our safety chains are properly equipped.